going to go ahead and go back into the text today, okay? And we're going to be looking at, we're going to be finishing up with Hosea. I mean, unless it sounds interesting, then, you know, or like it resonates with these days, I might just stop, like I said, at 7, okay? Yeah, it sounds about right. Okay, so let's see. All right, let me move these cords out the way. I don't know, I feel like when I'm turned this way, I'm turning away from you guys. So, let's see. Oh shoot, what is this? Oh. Let's see. I probably should have did this before I started, but oh well. I don't even know where those cards are. All right, so again, welcome back. This is not your mama's Bible study, because we know that his story sometimes lies. All right, so we tend to go ahead and come on here and tell hers. Okay, the story of the Americas again, which is really the, what do you call it? The motherland. The motherlanda. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and read 7 and possibly 8. I think 8, yeah, because it's saying ring the alarm. Okay. So, all right. So we have yeah, we have 7, which is saying, I have wanted to forgive Israel, but her sins were far too great. Now, her, it's funny that they try to use that term, her. Okay? Yeah. Okay. But her sins, because this could be a he in this day and age. This can be a masculine energy and some female tendencies. Okay? So, again, I'm never here to tell you what it is, what it ain't. I'm simply sharing what it looks like to me. As a oracle, seer, and prophetess, okay? And we're gonna go ahead, all right? So again, we're far too great. No one can live in Samaria without being a liar, a thief, and a bandit. It's kind of what we were talking about in the video earlier. All right? So it says, her people never seem to recognize that I am watching them. Okay? Because we have Israel, and we have the Holy One of Israel, okay? And then we have Israel and something in the likeness, and Israel, the Holy One in something in the likeness, okay? So again, it's who's going to be reigning in the public eye as Israel at that time. Doesn't mean that that is the original. It's usually the one that is the idol that has been propped up in front of the people in order to gain the trust, or to whatever they're doing in order to, you know, deceive the masses as to who the real one is. Okay. And then also could be talking about her as a group, like they're naming the group her. See, and that's very crafty. That's very crafty with this biblical text of how they do things like that. Okay. So again, her people never seem to recognize that I am watching them. Their sins, deeds give them away on every side. I see them all. Yeah, we see them. The king is glad about her wickedness. Okay. So again, this is again a king that is happy about the wickedness that somebody's doing to someone else. Okay. So whoever's reigning king is happy about this wickedness, okay? But I feel like, I don't know why I'm seeing this energy of these illusions or holographic energies or these doppelgangers, okay? All right? We have Beyonce, which is love here, okay, at the top of the deck, okay? And then we have Bahamadia, which is knowledge, okay? All right? All right. Oh, and then we got Gangsta Boo. Let's do all three of them, okay? Gangsta Boo, which is confidence, and she got a whole bunch of cash, right? So again, let's just think. This could be also, since cash is there, that might represent whoever this feminine energy is that seemingly, what in the world? On top, okay? But knowledge, you know what I'm saying, and wisdom reign supreme along with love, okay? So it says, yeah, the king is happy about their wickedness. So this could be a king that is happy about the wickedness of these feminine energies that are doing these things, these low vibrating feminine energies that are doing these things to high vibrating feminine energies. Because of course, okay, so this could make me think about, again, this third party situation that seems to be streaming along in the background, okay, where these people may be putting restrictions on some of us, okay, for telling the truth. And so if these people are working with the government behind the scenes, okay, to tear down cornerstones, okay, so that they can't build, okay, then this would represent these people happy. So again, like I said, with that highest in the room, okay, first of all, these women, again, when we talk about the moon card, we notice that the sun is the only one on the sun card. But on the moon card in the tarot, because the tarot is in the tarot, the Torah is in the tarot, and the tarot is in the Torah, okay? The tarot is in the Torah. So, like I said, Ezekiel's wheel is the wheel of fortune. That's the best way to reference it, but we've already proven that several cards are in the biblical text, okay? So this makes me think about, like, okay, somebody knowing that they're with the Son of God, right? But they're also with the Son of Man. So they're dealing with the moon and the sun, okay? All right. And so, you know, but whatever they're doing, they're trying to leech on to the essence and whatever abundance, whether that's financial, okay, that comes with the rain, okay, or rather that is just that love or that something, that knowledge and that wisdom that the son is going to be carrying at that time, the Son of God, organically, that's been anointed to do so. Rather than that may have been created in a laboratory or by the blood of this sun, in the essence of this sun, like in a dark crystal, taking that energy and then making something in order to implant it or transfer it over into the moon or something in the likeness of that, in order to create something in the likeness of God or the Most High energy on the plane at that time. So this will be an idol that the people will be worshiping, while probably the empress that's being pressed upon is going to be looked down on, okay, and turned into a harlot. But these other feminines are the harlots. They are the ones that are being flown around the country with the finances of a king and his queen, or the empress, or an emperor and an empress, okay? And so again, these people are living off the dime of what these people have built together. But because this masculine king, possibly, this is resonating with me very much right now, whether this is a, like I said, in the 3D or twin flame or twin ray, because they can't stand up to this feminine energy or the empress on their own, right? Because she's the closest to God. So they can't really approach her, or they can't really be around her. Okay, but we do know that Satan is around God, okay? She could be, Satan could be married to God in some kind of way, or linked to God's bloodline, or grafted on to the tree as a strange fruit, okay? In order to, again, further this agenda of these crooked liars and deceivers that are running the world right now, that are afraid of giving up that power. So This would be in that nature. And this king may be happy because this person would be using law. Like we would be using the laws of nature, indigenous law. They would be using maritime law possibly. And then they would be also be using, like I said, Moorish law and all these things in order to seemingly, okay, these are the people that God laughs at because they go to, when he asks, why do you always go to man for your solutions instead of God? See, we go the other way around, okay, over here, okay? So again, not necessarily saying that we don't acknowledge their laws and we live an upright or righteous lifestyle. It just means that, again, I know that these people have created laws over time in order to try to stagnate, okay, opportunities and things like that for the true people, okay? Because again, Satan is reigning in heaven, okay? All right. So again, this would be somebody happy that they have a feminine on their side that seems to be the right choice, okay? They're picking the right choice and moving on and leaving behind the garbage, but in all actuality, they're just sucking up the essence of, like I said, the empress in her empire in order to build somewhere else. And this is when they went against God. And this is why God is laughing, okay? Let's see what these people are, because I did not proofread this. We're just going in, okay? And so, yeah, it was it would be seemingly, okay, that these people can, oh, she's doing this. Okay, well, we can make this law, or we can change this document, or we can make this like this, or we can put cameras in your house and we can record her. And and see, that's what I'm saying, by the good grace of this Lord energy or this king energy, they would be able to do so, okay? And then this person is just sitting here, you know what I'm saying, minding their business, doing these things, and these people are trying to find ways to defile someone's image or slander. These people are going to have to pay a lot of money for what the fuck they're doing. See, because they care about money. I don't. But since you care about it so bad, then I'm going to come for yours. Pockets. And I believe that these pockets are deep. And the shame is that, again, these funds that are stored up in these trusts and these other funds and these inheritances that the men usually get their hands on first, because these crooked people may even come to them before coming to you about an inheritance, okay? It's almost like claiming back all of your shit too, okay? So it says the princes laugh about their lies, okay? They are all adulterers as a baker's oven in a constantly flame. So this is giving me some nymph energy here, okay? This is giving me nymph energy. This is someone that can't fuel their passions, okay? They may have got a little taste of something. This could be people that were possibly decent or good people at one time, you know what I'm saying? But then also this adultery it makes me think of these third-party situations, making deals with the devil, making deals with government, making deals with 501c3 energy, making deals all over the place, okay? Instead of building with their empress or with God, okay? In mind, all right? Now, this could also be, somebody could be looking at me lately in a flaming energy, but that's that flaming sword energy, okay? That's to combat the things that they are doing by throwing stones and hiding their hands, okay? By slicing and stabbing and cleaning the blade, okay? Putting knives in people's back, like I said, and cleaning the blades. Because it says that Yeshua was going to come back dripped in blood, okay? And I believe something about a sword, okay? If I'm not mistaken, at some point in this biblical text. So I don't know why people think that this is going to be some kumbaya type of energy here, okay? It says, except for he or she needs the dough and waits for it to rise again. So this is someone also, okay? So I'm seeing some water energy or Wata energy here, okay? And again, like I said, it's this battle between, you know, what am I trying to say? Something that sounds good, but if you really think about it, it's manipulating the situation. So again, I'm noticing that this Wata energy is pretty close in my energy field right now, or as of lately. But I can't really tell because, again, you know, just paying attention to my surroundings, okay? things that are seen and unseen. I can't tell if this person is trying to, gravitate to, because I feel like these people think they're a little bit ahead. But now I'm seeing they're only a couple of hours ahead, okay? So we're dealing with Horus energy probably here, okay? All right, these are also people that, move around possibly a lot, and they probably, have been very observant of the energy of the Empress, okay? And sometimes these women come in and out, okay? Whether we're talking about attaching to energy or we're talking about in the 3D, okay? They may think that their work is done and then leave out, but then they end up coming back, okay? Because they see that there's nothing's finished here. Okay, the sword didn't go deep enough, okay? That I just wake up in the morning and I just pull those swords out and I just lick the blade too, all right? So again, I feel like this is this energy. Somebody is trying to teach somebody my craft, all right, in order to have them combat or manipulate the situation. Rather it's going in this way or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one that's going to say, oh, just because it's working for me, that it should work for me and I shouldn't call it out. Whether it's working for me or against me, I like to call it out for what it is, okay? Because I just watched this video and I couldn't even finish it. Something told me just don't even go there. Just like, it was like 5 minutes, but once I'm reading here, I know exactly what it is. Because this is exactly what the person was saying, okay? So somebody, I'm pretty sure somebody knows what I'm writing here in my text. Or what I'm in my journals when I leave it out, or if I leave my books out. So they come in, astral project, or they probably remote view, or they have this masculine in this house. Shit, he might be in sleepwalker energy, okay, and might be coming down here in the middle of the night looking at what I got going on, and somebody might be all in their motherfucking head, okay? I don't know, but I know what I'm talking about for a fact. God is not a man that she or he shall lie. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, I see what they're doing, and that's basically what this is saying. I see what they're doing. Okay, so again, I get attached, or I get not attached, but I get fond of an energy, right? Because I feel like they're speaking some form of truth, right? Or sometimes they'll send them in with a flattering tongue, but then by the time the message, when it comes to other seers, okay, but by the time the middle of the message, I can see where they're flipping the script or manipulating the situation. But all in all, they're following what I'm doing. So it's almost like these people are, in the room with me and they're imaginary, okay? But I feel like that may not be the case. These may be people also that may have access to your home, that may be in your home. See, I feel like there's a heavy sense of sedatives for certain groups of people that people are using in order to, be able to have people like fast asleep, okay? So that things can be done in this realm and in the sleep realm, okay? So again, except after he or she kneads the dough and waits for it to rise again, so are these people constantly aflame with lust, okay? On the king's birthday, ooh, my birthday coming up, but then also his birthday just passed, okay? The princes get him drunk. Well, that's an almost daily thing for some of these people, okay? But I'm hearing too many drinks have been given to me. And I feel like these people are getting these people to act impulsively and sign on to things that might abuse the Empress or feminine energy, right? And it might be also getting them to sign things that will give them over rights to their own stuff, okay? So these are kings that are being influenced here, or peer pressure here, okay? And they're going to end up that when they're sitting there laughing, trying to take down the Empress or take down the Emperor, the true emperor and empress, that they're doing this, they're going to be messing up the things for their own self, because these women don't care. These men, these succubus, incubus energies, they don't care. They want to get to you when you're down, or when you're down and out, okay? It's reminding me of that energy of, if you're married and you want to restrain from, have abstinence or whatever, for a while, but don't wait too long, because Satan will get in between, okay? So again, I feel like that's the Lover's card, right? When we're talking about the Lover's card, and we're talking about the energy of that hill that's in between the lovers, okay? Let's go ahead and pull some cards out real quick, all right? See, because that's what I'm saying, this unsurety. This is the alternative deck right here, where this woman is looking unsure as to what the heck is going on. This ain't what I thought. This ain't whatever, okay? But she never, for me, I never even chose. I'm waiting for Source to let me know, okay? Yeah, so some emperor is probably up in his feelings, or some masculine, because you can't be the emperor. Well, could be, okay, because there's only one of them, okay? Yeah, something to do with this moon energy. Yeah, because there's that scorpionic energy down here, okay, at the water. Because this scorpionic energy know that this person that's calling themselves an American Indian, okay, the ones that's grandma's killer. Now, what I tell you, I said, if somebody talking about grandma killers all the time, that mean they probably the ones. If somebody talking about that, somebody's hand is in the cookie jar, their hand is in the cookie jar. Okay, this probably is a high priestess energy, and a lot of these some of these high priestesses are in reverse. They are the ones that are doing the womb work and the womb magic and all these types of things, right? Okay, and spreading all these, you know, casting these seeds, right? Of deceit sometimes, okay? Things like that, all right? Yeah, but I feel like they're not going to be able to do that anymore. Their wheel of fortune is turning. It's in reverse here, okay? It's like judgment is being called, and these people are going to be free to walk off. It's almost like a Moshe energy, or supposed Moshe energy of let my people go, okay? Yeah, because temperance and whatever they've been doing in the background, trying to mix up things and science, using biological, chemical, and all these different forms of warfare is about to be over. Them being able to watch and see what the Empress is doing is dwindling down. This is why they're not like this is why I don't feel like a rush. Like, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed. I'm here by myself trying to do this stuff, and the masculine is off. But like, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen it with my own eyes, but I sense it, and I'm barely wrong. Rather, they've done all this already throughout the years. It's like a fake. It's like a whole fake life. It's like I'm Truman, and everything is just fake. Okay. And these people are the Queen of Cups. People are like the God, and you know the other people that are watching Truman on TV. Okay. All in his dome. Usually it's a dome, but this is a cup, okay? But this is the Holy Grail, okay? Or that thalamus energy, the base of the, you know, of the neck, okay, here. When it comes to the Venus energy, we got that Venus energy right here with the seashell, okay? Matter of fact, I just seen another clip on YouTube yesterday with, I think, Donald Trump or Biden in a room somewhere, probably in the White House, with one of these shells right here over their head, okay? So again, this is the energy of them getting knocked off their square here, okay? All right? Because I don't watch other people's domes and other people's videos in order to get the information. I take what sources given me throughout the day, and that's what I use. That's what they say they do too. But I'm wondering who they dealing with. Are they dealing with, you know, maybe this Queen of Swords energy here? Are they dealing with the devil, or are they dealing with source? Okay? Because everything that source is doing, the devil is trying to do it the same way or in the likeness of it, okay? But we got a Hierophant in reverse, which I do agree this is like Taurus energy here. This masculine is a Taurus, and I'm supposedly a Taurus, okay? So again, but I feel like they put their sword down. And this person came home the day before yesterday and looked at me and shook their head and said, I'm so stupid, and walked downstairs. And when I was asking later, like, what do you mean? What happened? Are you okay? Oh, there's nothing, okay? There's confusion or something. The next day they come home. Oh, you look nice. Your dress is nice. Trying to juice somebody up. And like, I pay attention. I just pay too much attention. And I can't be mad because I'm just thinking like, damn, you know, you've been taken over. You've been taken over. But again, hey, I've been sitting here all this time kind of sensing it going on. And it's like to the point where, source, do you really want me to leave here? Do you really want me to stay here? Because I ain't really concerned, really. But it's just, you know, what's going on here, okay? So I don't know. We have maybe another emperor here, okay, that might be on the scene, all right? But I'm trying to find this Lover's card. Yeah, because justice is going to be served whether I'm standing there blind about the situation or not. They keep trying to keep me blinded and keep me out and build their world, you know, some way around, not around me in a good way, but around me as if, you know what I mean? They're keeping me in some type of blindness or seclusion, okay, while they're doing this, okay? We got another King of Swords in reverse here, okay? We got a Page of Swords in reverse, okay? This may be considering somebody trying to put a hit out on somebody, but I think the ancestors came through last night. We was all up into a deep conversation in the middle of the night, right? And there's those Black Hawks right there that's attacking this person. But it seemed like maybe this might even be in reverse, because I'm hearing something about councils and these treaties of the civilized tribes. But civilized tribes just means sold out to the government, okay? All right, yeah, because they don't want no star to shine. They don't want this star to shine. No, they don't want that, okay? We're looking for this Lover's card. Come on, come on. All right, but the King of Cups is in reverse right here, okay? So I don't know. Maybe the King of Cups is, you know, maybe he's not sitting with his hand in his face. I mean, his face in his hands anymore. Maybe, I don't know. Again, yeah, this heel here, okay? This heel right here represents something here, okay? This represents whatever this is that's trying to get in between these people. Now, somebody might think that is me. I don't use my gifts to do that. Matter of fact, I can't even see who's who all the time. I just know who's kind of connected because of their energy, okay? Because it's my energy that's being spread. So, of course, I'm going to be able to see who is reigning in that energy. But, again, this is, again, that cup and wand energy, okay? Where this nymph energy is coming in, because these masculine energies are, again, whether it's in a spiritual realm or sleep realm or in real life, they're trying to get their wands near certain cups, okay? And then they're spreading these things out, okay? All right? I mean, it just is what it is. All right? So these are also sexual immoralities, because you're taking that nectar or that something from one beehive and you're taking it to another. And that is a shame. How could one leave their child and their wife behind and go build an empire with someone else and just say, well, hold on, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I just, like I said, even whether they're doing this in the 5D or in the 3D, it's just sounds a little bit ridiculous to me, okay? Because you're not even a real man if you can't even be honest and be real. And then why hold me back if that's the case? I'm trying to be obedient to source and then just think like, okay, if I leave this situation, is this proper or not? You know what I'm saying? And one may say I should be able to know by now, but it's again, the people more so are wanting me to move. So since they're wanting me to move, that makes me sit steadfast. I mean, it makes me sit, not stagnant, okay? But it makes me sit and observe, okay? That's what I'll say. It makes me more observant of the situation. Like, I haven't gotten all the information. Right? And I'm wondering if also this was a way to push these women out into the arms of other men, or push these women out in the past so that they can then be targeted or called adulterous because they went to another man that would be more fitting for them in their kingdom while their masculine was out there building with someone else. Okay? Like a whole community of people or a whole world of people, if you ask me. Because some of us are just that fucking powerful. Okay? Right now. All right. So again, this is also spy energy, plant energy, where you could be married to a plant for 20 years, 10 years, 15 years, 5 years. Okay. Because I feel like this masculine, this king or this god that's here. Okay. This feels like this is a doppelganger or a duplicate energy of this masculine that I was married to. Okay. But I feel like that person that's calling themselves God or trying to reign supreme as the most high right now is, can't face me, and that's why they sent somebody else in, okay, as a plant. All right. But again, I thought this person was being cleansed or something so they could be brought back, but source may be just doing something else. All right, all together. All right. So again, drinks, he makes a fool of himself and drinks with those who mock him. So this is also the energy, like I said, this could be, because I feel like sometimes I'm in a king energy, right? All right. So again, the princes could be these other feminine energies that are in the tarot community, okay? They can be princes as well, trying to make themselves king or something higher than that, okay? By tearing down someone else or trying to make a fool. So this could be also, like I said, some of these readers or whatever in the seer community, okay? Some of them are with the masculine, okay? All right? Because they want something from that energy. And some of them are with the feminine. And they are in their real, sincere, true essence right now, okay? Even if they're with the masculine and they're being truthful about what's going on between the two, it's still sincere. Do you see what I'm saying? All right? But some of these are just in it for what they can get out of it, okay? And then these are the people, and actually the ones that don't want nothing but the truth or don't want anything but fair and balanced energy, okay, are the ones that are being mocked or the ones that are being, you know, discarded, okay? It's just quite silly, but you can see how over time this has happened, okay, in order to corrupt nations or the foundations, okay, of nations, all right? So again, this getting somebody drunk can be with information. It doesn't have to be with drinks like liquor. It could also be with information. These could be people that have been planted in certain people's life since the beginning of their life, okay, in order to gain information, catch them in snares, get them into certain things. Now, everybody does have a choice, but I do feel like we have been dealing with skinwalker energy for a long time, okay? And we've been dealing with also other people in our energy for a very long time. But now we're learning how to stop that and pull back and take that energy and put it back into ourselves and fuel something else. All right. And somebody doesn't like that right now. Okay. So again, I'm being able to see it both ways right here. Okay. So this him could be a him or a her, because we talk about energy here. Okay. Their hearts blaze like furnaces with intrigue. Their plot smolders through the night. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And in the morning, it flames forth like a raging fire. Okay. So I feel like they have these people in studies. They come seeing what the real goddesses and gods are doing. Okay. And then they try to incorporate this into a smear campaign or something like that the next morning. So they're bright-tailed and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Okay. The next morning. Okay. Hold on one second. Yes. Yeah. Okay, hold on one second. Let me finish this little piece right here and then I'll come. All right. So again, let's see. All right. So they kill their kings one after another, and none cries out to me for help. Okay. My people mingle with the heathen, picking up their evil ways. So someone may be able to, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I'm pretty sure, because these people think they so smart, but they just not this damn smart. Okay. See, they lost their wisdom. They dealing with fools, like it said over here. Wisdom can stand alone because she's standing with God. That's the Empress. She heralds her message also. So now I can see where they're trying to do that, right? Because they want to instate someone else as the Empress, right? That's going to do the foul things that they're doing, okay? That can be subdued and replenished, right? Okay. All right. Yeah, the Akashic Library in reverse. See, I think these people are reveling now, okay? They're trying to get more on the physical here. They're trying to get more into the heads of the people around you, your family, friends, and your co-workers and the people close to you, again, on this realm or in another dimension here, okay? With this 5G energy, okay? Because they're not going to be able to tap in. So again, it says that my spirit or whatever will not be with men forever. They misused it when they had it. They misused it when they had it. Or they just took from it and went elsewhere to build, okay? But they're going to have to come back. Like, that's the thing. The same thing of the confusion between me and this masculine. But I'm going to need that masculine at some point in time. He's going to need me and I'm going to need him. It's not a one-sided thing. All right? But again, if they have the masculine, then if they have the masculine, then and the masculine is still attached to me, then they still have access to me. Whether it's seen or unseen, past, present, or future. But I feel like, I mean, since we calling it out now, there may be something that we can do about it, okay? Yeah, because look, we have the muse here, but it's in reverse. So somebody is seeing this person, really they're pulling away from the energy, right? They're trying to make it seem like, oh, this person is devilish. Look what they're doing. But really, it was okay when they were benefiting from it. But now since somebody realizes who they are and they're pulling back their energy, now this muse energy is in reverse. So it's almost funny that Source let it be so that these people had actually picked their side before we step things up a notch, okay? With those original ones, the true sons of God. All right. So killing their kings could be also cutting them off from being a nation. This could be with paperwork. This could be burning documents, getting rid of things as they're putting these things into the computer system. Now that they're going, everything is really going wireless. I mean, paperless. OK. You see what I'm saying here? But these people have had a head start already on this thing, documenting and placing themselves in family trees that they don't belong. The moon is Africanist energy. Those are the first nations I feel that came over from so-called Africa, okay, and lined themselves amongst the East Coast and the southern, the Southeast areas. All right, I feel like North Africa, okay, like the Mediterranean olive skin tone people, they joined themselves to the Mayans. Well, they came up through that crest of life or birth or whatever it is. Well, they say it somewhere else, but it's really the one down there in South America. Okay. Yeah. So the people mingle with the heathens, picking up their evil ways, thus becoming good for nothing and half-baked cake. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, somebody could come across and say, see what they're doing? Look what she's using or what she's doing or whatever here, okay? Also could be looking at people's energy and say, oh, look, this person starts something but doesn't finish it. But they all the time, nobody's talking about, like I said, the spell work that's being done, that's being cast, the energy of people even sitting outside of your home trying to use some type of Jedi mind tricks in order to cipher and suck energy. Moving into your neighborhoods as spies or plants. Okay? All right? And really, really affecting people. I mean, this sorcery stuff is real, y'all. It just really is. Okay? Worshipping foreign gods with the little g. Yeah. All right? There's heavy German energy in Atlanta and heavy possible Haitian energy in New York. Okay? In the moon. I mean, it just is. That's what they are. That's what they are. It's just what they are. All right? It just is. Okay? It really just is. Yep. That unique energy too. Okay? Foreign. Worshipping foreign gods has sapped their strength. Just like, it's almost just like I told y'all with the like using a spinal tap or something like that to get some spinal fluid. When I told you that lying on that ancient it's not a cuneiform tablet, but what am I saying? Stele, okay, or whatever they're called, okay? With that lion biting that animal or that beast or cattle or whatever, okay, or bull on the back, right there where you would get a spinal tap. Okay, see, this is the shit I'm saying. Okay, wait a minute. All right, okay, sap their strength. Also, this could be also talking about some type of initiation here. Okay, okay. And the ones that don't want to go with that initiation or that style of initiation, they would rather, you know, deal with the lion's gate or that yoni energy, okay? Are the ones that are being punished. Along with the women that are those particular real goddesses, okay? But they don't know it. This also, like I said, about industry energy, okay? About people waking up, all right? Not knowing what has happened or whatever and being shown some type of footage of them doing something that they had no clue that they did. That shit is about to end, okay? This is how they've been able to do it in the past. We calling it out, all right? But they don't know it. And they might not even tell you until you decide that you don't want to deal with them no more. And then it's like, oh, okay. And then I'm going to say, okay, well, I'm still moving the fuck forward with what the fuck I'm doing. That's me. You see, like I said, I'm on that, ain't no stopping us. Like, I'll be sitting here by myself and I will fucking be still reigning supreme. I will guarantee you that. It says Ephraim's hair is turning gray and he does not even realize how. Why is this bird keep on coming over here by his window? How weak and old he is. His pride in other gods with the little g has openly condemned him. Yet he doesn't return to his God with the capital G, nor even try to find him or her. Okay? Ephraim is silly, a witless dove. Okay? Now, see, this is the energy here, okay? I feel like there was dove energy that came in on to me earlier. Okay, I take acknowledgement to that because, again, if I'm wrong, I want to know. I'm okay with constructive criticism, okay? I want to know what makes me silly. What am I not seeing, okay? Not saying that I'm Ephraim in this essence. I mean, I guess we can keep on looking here, but again, it says calling to Egypt, okay? Flying to Assyria. Oh. Okay, so again, he's leaving on the midnight train to Georgia, okay? And then flying to Assyria, okay? I don't know. Again, Assyria. Why did that make me think about this is the butt buddy energy? The ones that don't just get initiated, they get pulled into that entire lifestyle after that, whatever has been activated. I feel like they have tried to do this to other kings or other other gods and goddesses in the past, right? But some of us, like in a sleep realm or something, if they can't get you in the real world, okay? Because I feel like my attack, right, was more so in the mind, okay, for the past 2 years. And I feel like this masculine's attack may be more in the physical, okay? So again, while double life energy is what I feel. I'm not about to go hunting nobody down and tracking no damn body down. But for at some point in time, now this person could look me dead in my eye and be fucking lying, dude. So this could either be the twin flame, twin ray, or soulmate. But somebody has been doing these types of things. And it makes me think it's the 3D. It makes me think, I mean, I'm talking about some old, somebody approaching somebody while they're at work and saying, hey, you know, we got this money or we got this opportunity for you. All you got to do is let us put cameras in your house to catch your wife or to watch your wife, you know, because it's either you or her when it comes to the kingdom. Do you want to be under her reign? You know what I'm saying? Or do you want, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to pick another bitch or have a many bitches? You see what I'm saying? Okay. It's that kind of energy. All right. So again, taken in under somebody's wing or something here. Okay. This could also be like, because I'm picking up that also, you know, maybe in the past when our ancestors were more in tune with themselves and more powerful in their shamanic energy, okay, that they were able to travel, okay? But now this new thing is called astro travel, and it may be the same thing here, okay? But I feel like some of us have been blocked off from our subconscious or a portion of something so that we can't see people flying in, or we don't know that we're flying out. You're not aware. You're not able to tap into that particular energy. So either people are just projecting things and lying, okay? Or you might wake up the next day and you hear all these, you hear this energy or you feel this energy like, well, what do you mean? What was I doing? I just was at my house, fell asleep last night or whatever. You know what? Why do it seem like people are sending energy, indirect energy to me as if I was doing something else? You know, so again, I just like to talk and keep it real here. I like to put my story on the front line here, just in case, like I said, somebody else is dealing with this, may have some kind of information on how I can deal with this or something like this, okay? Because when we're dealing with gods and goddesses, nobody's perfect, nobody knows it all, and nobody is well equipped for everything. That's why a lot of these people had to get together by the thousands and hundreds of thousands in order to try to take one person down, or a small group of people down, or a small, you know what I'm saying, amount of people down. All right. But as she flies, I throw my net over her and bring her down like a bird from the sky. Okay. I will punish her for all her evil ways. Okay. It says, woe to my people for deserting me. Let them perish, for they have sinned against me. I wanted to redeem them, but their hard hearts would not accept the truth. They lie. They're sleepless. They lie. They're sleepless with anxiety. Okay, so again, a lot of people popping pills and shit like this, okay, possibly at this point in time, all right? But won't ask my help. Instead, they worship heathen gods, asking them for crops and for prosperity, okay? So this could also be, again, these crops could be whatever's growing up from what seeds have been cast, okay? I don't know why I'm sensing fishers of men and then also casting these seeds here, okay? Or even talking in parables, okay? These could be gods or goddesses, okay? Asking them for crops and for prosperity, all right? So instead of working with the sons of God, okay, who the whole soil and the land belong to, they're dealing with these Moorish energies and all these other energies, right, that know law and go to their daddies on how to use these laws or lies in order to make things go in their way. And it seems like they're reigning supreme because these people that are descendants of the colonizers are very afraid. They should be afraid of them, but they're very afraid of you because they know that you really hold the real power, okay? But then when it comes to their front door, and people come and want to take their land with a patent, or when they come doing some shit like this, okay, then they don't know what to do. They just have to deal with what they got. All right, because they worked hard with the mass media and all this shit, worked hard with these people in this administration and all around it in order to bring down the originals. All right, so they still sitting listening. Make no mistake about it. And since it's more desirous and more immediate, okay, they go to them and ask them how they can do these things here. But no reason why I feel like Source got me not doing it is because no stone is going to be left unturned. So what the hell am I going to be going doing this and building with these people for, is knowing that they liars, manipulators, cheaters, and all these things, right? Okay, and if the shit is not going to even be left, it makes no sense to me. Okay, I have helped them and made them strong, yet now they turn against me. They look everywhere except to heaven. Okay. So again, this could be, again, heaven meaning this particular fake heaven on earth, which could be the government, which is just, heaven is just an exalted situation or exalted place. All right. Or this could be in the mind of someone. Okay. But Source could have blocked them from some of us. You might thinking that these people leaving from you, and Source could be blocking them from you because they can't have no more. Okay. You could be blocking them. I be blocking them. All right. Also, this could be, you know, like I said, going within, or again, to me, heaven is in the mind. Okay. All right. That's the when we think about dome energy or temple energy, like I said, when we're dealing with the Capitol Dome, those receptors go out. Okay. When you're talking about the tree of life and the tree of knowledge and all this stuff, those branches and those, they go out. Branches of government, same is the rivers, same thing. Okay. Except to heaven, to the most high God. That is the Capitol Dome energy. That is the real sinning energy, the sitting, not sinning. Okay. We'll leave that for the one that's sitting in your face on TV. Okay. That don't know what they're doing. All right. But sitting energy. That's why the Empress is sitting there. And she is talking with her microphone, and she has the Daily Herald in her arm, and she has weapons that she have to use to cut a bitch if she have to. All right. Let's see. They are like a crooked bow that always misses targets. Their leaders will perish by the sword of the enemy for their insolence to me, and all Egypt will laugh at them. So I feel like this is the energy of someone bringing people together to go against someone, and then actually looking like an ass or a donkey. Okay, let's go ahead and get these cards out and see what be popping out now. All right, in the end. Okay. I'm trying to see if they can realize that whatever we have blast, okay, whatever they have. So yeah, we got strawberry in reverse, but maybe they thinking that that whiskey or whatever they've been drinking is not going down so smooth no more, or it's not going to be so smooth and easy for them to make their way back. I keep hearing baby come back. When I was at Disney, when we was walking down, Bumblebee was out there, okay? And when I walk past, like, that's one of the songs that come on a lot, right? When these masculines be, you know, when I'm channeling music, okay? All right? And he was singing it, okay? They were singing that song when I went past Bumblebee, okay? So we have the fork, okay? I feel like there's a fork in the road, or even the fork could be represented like we seen yesterday with that one card. That fork that girl was holding up. Well, yeah, it's still making me think about some choices or something. Ooh, that's being made. Okay. All right. We got frost. Okay. So again, maybe somebody's been cold-hearted, but they're changing their. Oh my goodness. Okay. But again, maybe somebody's been cold about a situation, and maybe now something is starting to melt. Okay. All right. This could be somebody being cold towards the enemy or the heathen, And now they're being soft because they have to, because they're afraid that the Empress is gaining some momentum here. Or it could be the other way around, okay? Somebody being cold towards the Empress and now they're coming back, okay? Again, we got milk, so this is making me think about the land with milk and honey, okay? You know, those that drink from this fountain or this well, okay, won't thirst again, okay? But we do have filth here, okay? But then again, you think about that, won't thirst again, okay? So that might be like, oh, if you deal with this God, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing she make me a millionaire. She made me a millionaire, okay? But it's like, if you can't even spend it, you got to sit here and hide it from your counterpart or whatever, then what is it worth? Why, you know what I'm saying? And if they're that great and everything, then why are you hiding it in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Okay? So this made me think about the Pandora papers and stuff like that, okay? So again, that's that going after that desirous energy here, okay? So we have smack in reverse. So maybe somebody could be talking smack, or again, somebody could be getting smacked, or somebody want to smack somebody, okay? But then we have pump here, okay? And like I said, we talking Assyrian energy. We talking about donkey and ass here. So again, it's giving me, that's probably what I needed to see, all right? That's probably all what I needed to see. Now, this could be people doing this with feminine energy too, okay? I'm just saying. I'm not trying to say anything about any of these particular people, okay? And their sexual preference, okay? Because I'm even seeing like, yeah, them trying to do this to a holy one in order to defile them, trying to gain access to somebody, or trying to like do something so they can be on somebody's coattail. And some people just love the energy, and that's just where they want to be, okay? Like, everybody that's around is not the enemy. It's like, again, separating all the fact from the fiction, and then also it's you know what I'm saying, testing these spirits, okay? Some of us can't run. We can't run and hide. We can't go. We don't want to be, you know, like a vagabond or whatever, a gypsy running around. I stand firm, you know what I'm saying, okay? Even knowing that I might be in the same home with an enemy. But until somebody shows me something, I can't, what can I do? You know, and I feel like Source is trying to show me stuff and giving me gut, you know, kind of giving me that type of energy, but it's still saying that there's something I need. You know, there's something I need to get, obtain, or see in order to seal the deal, okay? And walk away freely, okay? You see what I'm saying? And it might be me waiting for what the fuck is due to me, like some finances, okay? That have been probably stolen and spread amongst the family, friends, or other people, okay? Or some of these, like I said, these females that these people been playing around, running around, doing whatever they're doing with, okay? So again, it says 7 and 7, they killed their kings one after another. 3 Israelite kings were assassinated during Hosea's lifetime. Zechariah, Shallum, and Pekahiah. Okay? Pekahiah? Pekahiah? I don't know. Okay? So again, we're going to go ahead and move to 8. It says, sound the alarm. They are coming. Like a vulture, the enemy descends upon the people of God because they have broken my treaty and revolted against my laws. Now, let's just stop right here, okay? Let's just stop right there, because most people are going to go ahead. Yeah, okay, look at this. Look what's sitting right here at the bottom of my deck, all right? Because most people automatically going to read that and say, sound the alarm. They are coming. It's not saying specifically who yet, okay? Like a vulture. Okay, these are people ready to swipe or swoop something up here. The enemy descends upon the people of God because they broke my treaty and revolted against my law. Now, somebody can be looking at that as if the enemy is going against the people because the people broke the law. But it can be the enemies that broke the law. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what made them enemies. So, we can look at that 2 ways. That these enemies decided to go against God and come and do this, okay? They wanted to do this. They broke the treaties and wanted to do this because they wanted to do it. All right. Or this could be talking about the enemy is coming to harm these people because the people went against God. It could be both. It could be one or the other. You see what I'm saying? It's just the way that I'm sensing this with what's going on in real time. We are in the living Bible here. Okay. But again, it makes me sit back and say, well, it ain't got nothing to do with me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I feel like also with this little thing that they're trying to put in, this disinformation thing, they want to wait till Jesus or Christ energy or somebody say something messed up so that they can come for them. But I wish the fuck they would. Is what the ancestors and what source is saying. All right? Because I really didn't come here to play no games. All right? I'm not running around, sneaking around, doing no shit behind nobody's back. I'm pretty sure that these people watching me. And I'm just, look what I say. Look, what's next in the deck? The Hermit card. This is my God and Lucifer card. All right? Just is. That's the star trapped in this thing here. All right? They know good and well what they're supposed to be doing, who they're supposed to be helping. You know what I'm saying? In order to get certain messages out to the people. But they keep on doing what? Okay? They keep on choosing everybody else but the Empress to lift up. Okay? But then again, I keep faith in the first shall be the last. There must be a reason for it, okay? Rejection being protection, but then again, that may not be the case. Rejection may just be wait until we get all the good shit and we're going to leave you the garbage or nothing at all, okay? So we have the 8 of Wands here, okay? Because this is an energy, this is a lifetime where the feminine energy is standing up to anyone, even a particular God on this plane and saying enough is enough. I see what you've been doing. All right, I'm using your words. In the beginning was the word and the word was with God. This is this energy. The word is the damn star. That's the star that's heralding the look at this. Right? Look what's on the bottom here, y'all. The star. All right? So I think that also they're trying to use someone else as a star, or even this could be an ancestor here that's attaching on to this star card energy. Now that they're only pouring their water out to the water, okay? So now this is maybe they don't want the earth to hear what I got to say right now because it might make some people feel some kind of way. All right. So they're restricting the channel again in order so that they are the only ones that get the message. Like I told y'all yesterday, so that when they get the message, they can decipher through the message, or they can say, oh, look, they said something wrong. Let's go ahead and take them to jail. OK, you see what I'm saying? And the people won't be able to see it and say, wait a minute, but that's not right. It's giving me Malcolm X here. It's giving me Malcolm X here. OK. When the people had to go to the jail and demand that they let him out, or other, other freedom fighters or people, and shit, y'all, look at this in the past. All right. All right. So again, with this strength card, this energy, like I said, of this subduing energy. All right. No more of that. It's a wrap with it. We're going to have to just go ahead and this is going to have to be what it is. Okay. That was not good. It wasn't. All right, we got the sun here, okay? And we got the world card, all right? And we got the king of wands here, okay? Which was in reverse, okay? But we're going to go ahead and put it up right because this king of wands is this nymph energy from up here that keep going around doing whatever they doing what they want. Putting it everywhere and doing everything, okay? All right? And then we have the death. Now, it was in reverse, but we're going to put it in upright because this represents, I feel, this energy that they said is going around and doing this particular work, which I feel is sorcery or spell work. Because this is the magician. In the other death card, it's a king laying there dead. The Pope is in front of the horse of the death rider, okay? And then there's a child and a woman sitting there, left alone. But in this card, it's actually the magician here, okay? This also lets me know that somebody has already gone into my Akashic or into my dome, and they are already reading my future. They're probably using your charts, your birth charts and things like this. But this is someone that has been given. See, now listen to this. This is that star energy. This is that other star energy here. I feel like when she moved, the world doesn't. You find it in your fine cousin. Okay? You shut that shit down. Okay, so if you were a star, you'd be the one I'm searching for. All right? All right, so I don't know what exactly that means because in this star card, the woman is a star, right? And then she also has that star that's attached to her. That's also spy energy. Okay, I set a Sag. But again, a Sagittarius is a bow. And look, the bow is crooked. Okay? So again, somebody is set somebody there that is crooked. Okay? And that's what I told you about these people bending their words. Okay? A lot of these people are bending their words. A lot of these seers and stuff like this, and these leaders and these group occultists or whatever. All right? All right, so the star has already been born, okay? But they just want to go ahead and have some reason to have some Aquarius energy attached to it so they can have a third-party situation. And I'm not having that shit. Okay? Because we have to realize that these people are still spies. Just like this Hermit card and this God, this masculine God or Lucifer energy. It's a spy. Because it ain't about nothing but this damn star. This is the star on the USS Bruton. I am the star quality person of the family, or the first star families, like they were calling it on the media not too long ago. Okay, the bloodlines that birthed these gods and kings and lords and whoever else. It just is what it is. All right, and somebody has been chosen. All right, the chosen one of the bloodline. But then again, these people have been turned into black sheep. Okay, they have been turned in, but justice is going to be served. I'm telling you, it is what it is. All right. I look to source. Look into these other people. Source showing me somebody to check out, see what they do. Oh, that's what they doing. Okay, yeah, there go your message right there. This motherfucker got your message out, and it would seemingly be that this person is the real one because their message came out first. But in all actuality, like I said, they wake up early in the morning and they're reveling. Now, this is my first time in a long time waking up early in the morning because I felt like a weight of something came off of me last night. Okay, this is what I was speaking to source about. All right. I don't want these people in my energy if they causing me harm. Okay. If they using the energy for something good, I still don't want them in my energy unless I know. All right. So again, they're going to make it seem, I hope y'all following me. All right. Because I talk a lot. I don't have to hide. I like somebody came in last night and said, oh, that's what you telling her. No, that's what I'm telling her now. And I'm telling her because you know that's what you're doing. And guess what? I'm going to tell her even if I was telling in your damn face because I'm not hiding nothing from nobody. That's what I'm saying. I'm not hiding anything from nobody. So what do you mean? That's what you, whatever. And I say it right again, right in front of your face. I knew you was here. What are you talking about? So we have the fish here, okay? Which makes me think about fishers of men. And also, I think the King of Cups has a fish, if I'm not mistaken, on his necklace. Yes, he does. The King of Cups has a fish on his necklace. And also the Page of Cups has a fish in his cup. This is that fish called Wanda energy, possibly, okay? But that might be also my energy or someone in my likeness, okay? Depends on what the message is, all right? But this person got this fish on their neck as a necklace, and so that goes into that necklace energy that we were talking about yesterday, all right? Yeah, so we have this victory card, okay, but it's in reverse. This is making me think that whatever they thought they were going to be victorious at, they're not, okay? All right? This make me think also with this pentacle card here that they are going to have to pay these pentacles right here, okay? This was a gift from source or the ancestors or something that these people should not have had their hands on in the first place. But again, for the abuse and the things that they have done when they kept somebody binded like this, the slander, okay, all the things that they've been doing the mental attacks with tech and things like that, okay? Maybe even this dome or this firmament energy to keep certain individuals blocked from what's going on in their surroundings, okay? All right? Between these two pillars here, okay? Because we got the Seven of Wands here, which is a defense energy, okay? Somebody standing their ground, okay? And then it's against this energy here, okay? It's going to be equal give and take. They have been breadcrumbing the children of the sun and giving fair and balanced energy to illegal immigrants that coming into allegedly, supposedly, right? Okay? And if that's not the case, then that's disinformation. And then these people on the media should be thrown in jail, shouldn't they? No, but they want to make these things for stipulations for you. Okay? For you to slip up and say something that they feel is disinformation. Okay? All right. And it's only because they know we about to start calling their asses out about what they've been doing to us as of lately, or all our life. And they want to stop you from being able to spread that information here. So the salt of the earth, yes. Going back to the Nicodemus and everything, I believe that's the storyline that we did with Nicodemus and somebody riding into town on the ass. Okay? The don't tread on me energy with the goat. The serpent on the staff. That is that flag. That's the don't tread on me flag. We did a video on it very thoroughly, and that's exactly what it is. And the salt of the earth that's going to be used for seasons or seasoning is these people that's coming in that are going to be what they feel reigning over you, okay, at some point in time. Like Biden said. So again, we have spread. So spread eagle. Kind of like the same energy with these Native American cards. Like I said before, I'm going to show you the card because I didn't get to show y'all yesterday. I didn't get to show you the other day. I'm about to show you this card. This tells it all. Telling you right now. Okay? I can't not do this part without showing you this card. And I'm going to just tell you this is exactly what the fuck is going on. Okay? And if you don't want to do this, okay, some of these masculines don't. Okay, we got the star card, this spider, because weaver energy. Now weavers can be good and bad. Weavers are architects. I mean, unbeknownst to everybody else possibly. Okay, but there's also a weaver on that dollar bill. Okay, there's also a weaver on that or a spider energy on the dollar bill. Okay, so again, in the likeness of good and bad. There's going to be good and bad. Look at this. I like these cards. The world card on the turtle. Look at that. Because I was just thinking about turtles. Because my daughter be like, your head is so little. But I said, my grandfather, he was a really big man, a real tall man. But he had a real small head. But anyways, she got this tree on this back of this turtle too. Okay. And I feel like that's, again, that's that coat of arms with that lion. Standing up with his crown already on. Motherfucker born with a crown. Okay. Let's see. I want to find this card. I'm not going to stop till I find this card. It's a lot of cards here, y'all. Okay? This is a larger, pretty much deck. The Sundance. Yeah, I wonder why there are so many cards. I have to get it, y'all. I have to. Here it is. Okay. Ruin. Oh, that's what I just said. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. This is the ruin card. Okay. And look at this. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it that good. Look. Look at that. You see X marks the spot. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Look how he laying there with them three. And see, that's why I said they don't know. They don't know. But instead of coming, doing things the right thing. Okay. The right way. But somebody could be looking at this as another way around, okay? That's what I'm saying. Some people can't be patient. Some people don't want to go within. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying, deal with the man in the mirror, okay? And sometimes it's because they've been through and have these battle scars or these wounds or whatever. And I don't judge nobody for it. I don't. I just don't. I know that there's a lot of healing. And I feel like some of these, some of this shit was supposed to be done by certain people linking up to protect each other. Yeah, this is a Ten of Swords. This is basically the same thing as a Ten of Swords. But this person also got 3 swords in their back. And I feel like it's the 3 apples here that I've been warning. Or 3 of those rivers or whatever, okay? This King of Cups about from the beginning, okay? That somebody's trying to set them up for something like this.